Tichello, I want to ask you something. If you could go back in time and sit down with your 40-year-old self, what would you say? Would you tell yourself to work harder, take more risks, save more money, or maybe stop worrying about things that never really mattered? Because the truth is, there are a few things about money that I wish I had understood much earlier. And if you're in your 50s or 60s, I think some of these lessons might feel very familiar, maybe even a little painful. When I was younger, I thought I had plenty of time. Most people do. At 40, retirement still feels far away. You tell yourself, I'll start saving more next year. I'll invest later. I'll get serious about money when life slows down. But life rarely slows down. The kids grow up. The bills keep coming. Unexpected expenses happen. And then one day, you're looking at your retirement account wondering, how did I get here so fast? If you've ever had that feeling, right? Time flies. In the comments. Because it really does. I wish I had understood this earlier. Small habits don't stay small. They grow. $5 here. $20 there. One subscription. One unnecessary purchase. Nothing feels important in the moment. But over 20 years, those little decisions become your financial reality. Nobody becomes financially secure by accident. And nobody struggles financially overnight. Most of it happens slowly, quietly, through habits. This one surprised me. I used to think that earning more money would solve everything. But I've met people making good money who still feel broke. And I've met people with average incomes who sleep peacefully at night. The difference isn't always income. It's behavior. Because every time your income goes up, your lifestyle wants to go up too. Bigger house, better car, more spending, more subscriptions, more obligations. And suddenly you're earning more than ever. But you don't feel any richer. Have you experienced that? If you have, right? That's true. Below, this might be the hardest lesson. I wish I had learned this at 40. Nobody remembers your car. Nobody remembers your TV. Nobody remembers the expensive things you bought. But you know what people do remember? Time with family, peace of mind, freedom, security, the ability to say, I don't have to worry about money today. That's real wealth. One day you wake up and realize something. Retirement isn't 10 or 20 years away anymore. It's getting close. Very close. And suddenly, every financial decision feels different. You start asking, did I save enough? Did I spend too much? Could I have done things differently? I think almost everyone asks those questions at some point. The important thing is not to live in regret. It's to learn from it. Because no matter your age, there is still time to make better decisions. If I could sit down with my 40-year-old self today, I would say this. Don't chase looking rich. Chase feeling secure. Because financial peace is worth more than impressing people. Save a little more. Spend a little less. Pay attention to small habits. Invest consistently. And remember that time moves much faster than you think. Audience interaction. I have a question for you. If you could give your 40-year-old self one piece of money advice, what would it be? Leave it in the comments. I think your answer might help someone who needs to hear it today. You can't go back. None of us can. You can't change the money you spent. You can't change the mistakes you made. But you can change what happens next. And sometimes, one new habit is enough to completely change the future. So don't ask yourself, why didn't I know this at 40? Ask yourself, what can I still do today? Because today is the youngest you'll ever be again. And the decisions you make now will become the advice you give yourself in the future.